This is KARE-11 News Saturday.
And the chef from the St. Louis Park Woodfire Grill is in the kitchen. Good morning. He's whipping up a spectacular scallop dish with Madeira ginger almond sauce. That sounds fabulous. It's all a part of this weekend's Minnesota's Monthly's Food and Wine Experience, which is going to be happening this weekend at Target Field.
Target Field, right?
Yes.
Still ahead on KARE-11 News Saturday, the Food and Wine Experience. This morning, we're cooking scallops with the Woodfire Grill. But first, a look on what's coming up with Grow with Care.
Well, it is a fan favorite, and it's been going on for 18 years. We're talking about, of course, the Minnesota Monthly Food and Wine Experience. And this year, in fact, it's for the second time, it is now at Target Field. So what a great venue for a great event. Eric Rodelius-Palmer is the chef at the St. Louis Park Woodfire Grill, and it's great to have you here in the kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
it's great to be here.
This is a wonderful event, 350 wines, lots of folks explaining what's hot in wines and what's hot in food, and so it must be you, right?
That's me, and actually we have two chefs at our restaurant. We have Chef Raul and myself, and we're there all day today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doing some great food. So
it's sold out today. It's a huge event. People, you need to buy tickets early for this baby, but it's also open tomorrow. So this is
That's
something
correct.
you could do tomorrow. A nice Sunday event for you. Go down with somebody else that's over 21 years old and have a great time. Lots of food vendors along with wine, and you wander through Target Field. That sounds like a great Sunday to me.
perfect.
Absolutely. Well, what are we making today?
Today we're going to make a seared scallops with a Madeira reduction,
Okay.
and it has capers and almonds. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by searing our scallops, and searing has to be done with a really hot pan. We're going to put some oil, and when you see the oil smoking, that's when it's ready to
That's
sear.
when it's ready. Okay.
So we push it down.
Those that look like beautiful scallops.
And we're gonna let it cook. In the meantime, I'm gonna do the sauce that goes with it.
Okay.
So we're gonna take our shallots.
And this, you would assume that you would take this, you would already had seared the scallops, so this would be the pan afterwards
Actually, we can make the sauce
at the same time.
ahead, and you can keep it in your refrigerator for about a week.
Oh, wonderful.
It's really good. It's
okay,
a glaze.
that's good to know.
So it's kind of a glaze, so it stays for a long time into your refrigerator, as long as it's a sealed container. So we have a little fresh ginger, a little bit of garlic.
Just a little.
You know.
That's a Bobby portion of garlic there. Fabulous.
And you start smelling the ginger and garlic. It's really good.
You have all my favorite things going on. I noticed capers, which I love. So.
I'm gonna add a little bit of butter into my scallops.
Okay.
Deglaze with mirin wine, which is a Japanese rice wine.
Rice wine, yeah. Okay.
A little bit of teriyaki. And Madeira wine. And this will be cooking until it starts to glaze. Mirin has a lot of sugar in it, so when you cook it down and simmer it down, it starts to glaze. And what you have at the end is a nice glazed sauce.
Wow, that would be good on anything. That would be good on
And if you look at it, the
piece of
the scallops now are nice and seared.
Look at that. Those look great.
So
Oh, wonderful.
we're gonna cook them for about a minute on this side. If you had an oven, it would be better to put it in the oven. Right now, you leave it on the sides, we sear them, and we put it in the oven for about 5 minutes at 450.
Okay, so you leave them on the seared side.
On the seared side, you don't flip them over.
You don't flip them, put them in the oven. Okay,
exactly.
that's
It
good to
will
know.
be in the recipe. I think you have the recipe online.
Yeah, and speaking of the recipes, because look at all this beautiful food that Eric brought. This is really fun. So you have playing cards.
Yes, that's what
And-
we're going to give at the show.
And they're fun because in the back they have a little bit of a spice. And then, of course, that little code there on the bottom, you put your phone on that, and you have a reader that you upload, which a lot of people have. A lot of people know about this. And the recipe that goes with this spice, this sandwich, is right there. You get it just like that. And I like the playing cards. It's a lot of fun. So you put some capers and some almonds on there?
I put some capers and almonds now. I'm going to add a touch more butter because I'm French.
And you can. It's so good. Hey,
Julia said you can never use enough.
The final product is right here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But I cannot let you go before I ask you about this flank steak roll, because I'm a huge fan of flank steak.
The flank steak roll is
so beautiful. Look at
filled
this.
with spinach, fresh spinach, roasted peppers, fontina cheese, and gremolata. Gremolata is a breadcrumb that is flavored with garlic and basil.
Oh, we got some
somebody's
knocking.
here.
We
Somebody's
got some
hungry.
knocking. Come on in.
Come in.
You know what? I think that'd be great for guests this summer. Because you know,
Yes.
flank steak is such an easy thing to
I
do.
love flank
so you
steak.
roll it up, and then are you tying it up and putting it on the grill?
Actually, what I use is hard to find is cold fat, which is a very thin layer of fat that binds it together when you cook it. But
Oh.
you can tie it up the same way as long as you put your string into water, so when you grill it, the string doesn't catch on fire.
That's a good tip too. Look at that. Looks
Excuse
great.
me.
Yes,
We're very
sir.
happy right now. Check this out. There's the
We're
final
checking
product.
everything out.
Eric,
I'm
have a
going
great
over here.
weekend.
Well, thank you very much. It was great to be here.
Yeah, great. Thank you for coming in. Of course, the Woodfire Grill is where Eric is from, but this weekend he will be at Target Field. The Minnesota Monthly Food and Wine Experience is sold out today. However, a limited number of tickets are available for tomorrow. Proceeds benefit Minnesota Public Radio. Go to KARE-11.com, click onto the Saturday show page for the latest. But Eric was nice enough to give us the scallop recipe, and if you just click onto the recipe tab, you will get it. And we will be right back. There it is,
Banana.
right there. Oh.